Honor and praise to the Most High God, King of heaven and earth, even the God of our forefathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Yitzchak, and the God of Israel. To all the graduates of this year 2020, even those of the Israelite community, congratulations to you all, and peace and blessings to you all. You know, today is a day of achievement, today is a day of success, and today is the day that you guys are making history. The road that you traveled along the way, I'm sure, wasn't an easy path. There was expectations of parents, there was expectations of teachers, and there was expectations of mentors. All that, the work that they were providing and wanted you to do, some of it seemed easy. Some of it seemed entirely too hard. Some of it may even seem unreasonable, like you ask yourself, why did I have to do this? But within all of that, it allowed you to get to this point. And I'm here to tell you this day that for every book you read, and for every paper you wrote, and for every assignment that you completed, God was bringing you to this moment in time. And He was bringing you to this moment in time for a reason. Why? Because it was time for you to shape the future. And as I talk to you guys about shaping the future, I want you to understand that now the power is in your hand. Whether you achieved your degree, whether you achieved a diploma, even if you achieved a certificate, the power is now put in your hand to change the world to a better place. Because right now, we are dealing with the world in such a way that there's turmoil in the world. Most of you know that we're dealing with a level of turmoil dealing with racism. We're dealing with a level of turmoil dealing with sickness and disease. We're dealing with a level of turmoil that deals with a lack of a moral compass for all mankind. And you now have the ability to affect people in different aspects of life through the skills that you've acquired. Remember that. Some of you will become doctors, lawyers, accountants. Some of you will be nurses. Some of you will go on to work in the military. Some of you will go on to do things that we never even dreamed of or seen in our community. And you will talk to people in areas that they've never heard of God. And it will be your time to affect them in a righteous manner that we can turn this world around and affect it in a positive way that God would be proud of us. Because all of us have an obligation. All of us have a godly obligation to shape this world and to shape the future the way God wanted us all to live. And I say for you today, remember your goal. Remember your obligation. Remember what God has in store for you. And let me tell you right now, the task that I'm speaking of will not be an easy task. It won't be a task that you'll go into these arenas, that you'll go into these circles, and people will readily accept you. They will look at you in such a way and they will ask, who are you? Why are you named the way that you're named? And what is special about you that you're here to talk to me about God? And I'm telling you, do not be afraid of the conversation that's to be had. Why is that? Because God put you in that position for a reason. The same way God put Moses in the palace of Egypt to sit and grow up under Pharaoh's daughter, and he had no idea why he was there. He just understood that he was there, and that eventually he would come back to tell another Pharaoh that Yahweh is God. Is the same way you guys are being put in a position to have your skills that you've acquired through your hard work and through your motivation that will cause the world to know who God is and the way we should live. So as I close out, again, congratulations to you younger brothers and sisters. You guys are part of history. You have made an achievement that is well deserved in spite of the overwhelming circumstances happening in the world. Continue to strive. Hard work, perseverance, determination. All part of the keys of success in life. Just remember, never forget your God. There's a righteous obligation for us all. Fulfill that obligation and walk with God in all times and in all seasons. Peace and blessings.